To the Queen of Hearts is the Ace of Sorrow. He's here today, he's gone tomorrow. And that time I caught her with the tail wagging stick, the tail from her mouth. A lizard, that small gecko, gecko or something. I said, spit it out. And then she spit it out, and that poor guy ran away, scared to death. Oh, that night, I quarantined her, of course. And she promised heaven and hell, I won't ever do it again. But I know she did it because I saw her running outside and go chasing. Can you imagine a dog person telling lies? Yeah? Lying to me. She never learns a lesson. Gets bitten by bees because she be chasing. Stung, with all kinds of wasps and bugs. Still doesn't learn. Still go chase. She doesn't know the difference. Just habit. Because when I adopted her, she was already 3 or 4. Already into this jungle business. Long before. I don't know. But she loves humans, she loves kids, she loves old people especially. Whenever she sees an old man or an old woman, she loves. She tries to come near them, Or if she can't, from inside the house, from the window, she waves. Hello. Oh, man, so friendly. Anybody is her friend. Anybody who comes to the house is to play with her and is to love her. And nothing else to do in the world. I bring her to the hotel. She jumps on everybody. Hello. And she's so fat and heavy. So lazy at home. But she goes to the street or the hotel, see anybody, hello. Point everybody, go, checking it. And at home, she's so lazy, Eats a lot, eats anything, anytime, and a lot, and doesn't run. That's why. So my assistant sometimes has to push, play with her and push her to run. She runs a few yards, and then she lies down. We push her again. Okay, why not? But if she sees people, she jumps and is so active and so loving. Just eat bugs. Just has this habit. But she is less now than before, Not because she's hungry, Even after a meal, she comes and she sees some bugs. Or some insects or some crawling creatures. I say, and she comes. We have to watch her. Otherwise, all the bugs in the garden be gone in one day. She'll be chasing all day. Yeah, but she won't play. She won't run for nothing. Only if there's a bugs in front of her. So in a way, it's good, Go out with the bugs and then go exercise. So sometimes I put a bug in front of a stick, a fake bug, but no fun, Oh man, this girl, she doesn't know what precept means, Because sometimes people don't feed the dog people well, and she has to get protein in a different way and then get used to it. Yeah, and some of my dog people that didn't fit well also, when I got them, they were so skinny, only bones and spare ribs, all over, and they have to eat their own excrement to survive. So they get used to it, but now don't do it after a while. They have plenty of food, so do not worry anymore. But happy she won't change yet. Now and again, still chases a bug. But then she remembers, we say, and she said, and turn away, go somewhere else. You can see dog people, they talk. You can see dog people's character. Sometimes it's so funny. Somebody chases her. I say, you promise? See the way she looks, just like human. She talks with her eyes, Since she's embarrassed, you can see her eyes will cast down, And when she's happy, oh. Yeah, she talks with her eyes all the time. And when you talk, she understands, of course, but she talks back with her eyes. She go. Very lively, yeah? All the dog people do that, especially her eyes on the communicating, instrument. All of them have different traits, but we can talk forever. Okay. So I just mean that if you cannot take care of your dog or something, you have to make sure that he goes to a good home, okay? Because sometimes circumstances are right, you cannot, yeah? I do not blame you, but just try to, not just abandon him or just throw him anywhere or in any center, because some centers they kill. If you abandon them, they might die. Or some bad people get them and sell them to laboratories, yeah? And subject them to all kinds of suffering. Some laboratory testing use animal people. Make sure your dog or your animal people or your pets don't ever have to go under that suffering. Understand me, huh? You must promise me, okay? What?
Can I tell you a story about how cruel people can be to animals? And there was this man, he's from America, and he made the cat, a living cat, as an accessory. When the cat's newly born, and he
When a cat?
Yeah, when a cat's newly born, he injects some kind of medicines to make the bone softer, and he put in a jar in a hard form or in any form, and then make it as an accessory for people to buy, and then they feed the cat with the small thing to put, and the cat had to be in the jar like that alive. It's so cruel. When I read it, I was like,
and they let it, and the government doesn't do anything.
The organization PETA tried to stop the man, but he make it the website to advertise it, and there were people buy that as an accessory, and just really heartbroken.
They don't even stop his website.
The PETA tried to do that, stop him and the website. After I read it, I didn't follow what happening to that.
We'll do something, I'm sure.
Yeah, I believe so.
They will stop it.
Yeah.
They will scan the website forever and look for him.
Yeah.
No, but they won't allow it.
Yeah,
they send
they send around the email, and those who receive that email just sign the name, and when the email name needs come up to 500, then we send to, I believe, where they check all the websites to ban that website.
Yeah, okay, they must have done it already. Yeah, I'm sure they won't let it. Oh, such sicko. Jesus, come up with such a thing.
As an accessory.
Oh, I understand. As a live decor.
Yeah.
Oh, horrible. Yeah, but this is similar to how people treat you. Calves, that's how they get view. They get a young ox or baby cow, and then they deprive them of movement and light and all that. That's how they become soft to meat and all that. And people even eat that. Knowing that and eat that. Oh, I'm telling you. I told you. I don't know how I still can live in this world with all the suffering I always have to witness and bear, It's not just the karma of the world, it's everything I see. They are horrible things. And many things even get the worm and things to eat the fish people. Can you imagine yourself being stuck with a hook in your throat? Huh? Alive. Can you imagine that? Or you are the worm or the thing that they stick the hook in to feed the... Many people have pets. Oh, I love pets. What do they feed the pets with? Live mice, people. Or live crickets. Or live fish, people. It depends on what kind of pet they have. And even hedgehog, people. They feed them with live worms. I didn't know that until I visited one farm in Germany. Yeah, they sell them. They breed them and they sell them. And you can buy live worms there, wiggling white worms, and feed it to the hedgehog. Believe it or not. Some people do that, and in the pet shop they sell live crickets, live mice. I thought they're for pet. Because some people keep crickets, for sometimes for fun or something, I don't know. Some people have small animals, spiders, whatever. But I didn't know, and then they told me it's just for feeding, because they took out the handful, put it in the bag, and give it to the guy. I said, why does he have so many pets? Crickets. I said, no, it's for feeding. Feeding some kind of, I don't know, snakes, birds, or other hamsters, or whatever. I don't know what. It depends. But they don't need all that. The animals, people, they don't need this, really. Yeah, you know nowadays already that people don't believe cats cannot eat vegetarian, but they do. They survive well. And dogs are all my dog people, you know already, so strong. And they are just vegetarian, except Happy, you know. I mean, 1% non-vegetarian because of the bugs. But she's already getting better. She doesn't chase that much anymore. Sometimes she just chase, but she doesn't eat. I make sure she has so much food that she doesn't even want to look at bugs anymore. So sometimes people look at her, even the doctor says she has to be on diet. I say, you bet. You bet I would like it. Because they all fat the same, but only she is fat. The other one, well built, you know, but not like her. When she walks, the whole body swing around under the chin, you know, under the stomach, swinging. Before, when I met her, she was very skinny, you know, and had cheekbone. You know, now just like a ball, hanging everywhere like a Sharpay, you know. Oh, she's very loving, and she's a sensual person. That's why she loves all this food and anything, you know. She loves anything that I eat, beer and. Of course, I don't give her beer every day, but she loves it. She, like to the last drop, and looking for more with her begging eyes, you know, liquid eyes. And then sometimes I can't bear, I have to give more. And sometimes she gets fat also because of the beer. You know, people with beer belly. You can see it on dogs. Non-alcoholic beer, of course. None of other dogs like it, just her. And the small dog person loves TV, television. He's a TV guy, and she's a buck lady, a beer lady. Yeah, and she's so sensual. She loves to be petted and pampered all day long. And if nobody has time to pet her or not enough, she go out pet herself. You know how? She go under any bush with leaves, and she goes. Yeah. She loves herself. We carry another bush like this. Yeah. Long time. Sometimes half an hour. Really, if you don't believe, I tell somebody videotape and you look at it. Anywhere she can pet herself. If any bush hang around, lower like this, that's it. That's her friend. She go and run her head, you know, her nose, her face right under the bush. You know, let the leaves caress her face. And she go back very slow, you know. She go back and forth under the bush, you know, very slow, very gentle. And then she turn around, go back, and turn around, go back. My God, slow motion. She enjoys it so much, so independent. Yeah. I bet that dog person can survive outside. Eat bugs, pet yourself, whatever. I guess she had been neglected or something, so she had to take care of herself, so she developed all these skills. Other dogs, people don't do anything like that. Okay, she's the one to chase the bugs, you know, and loves to pet herself. And the black Rottweiler chases shadows. We have a flashlight. Which catch on the floor, that's it. You are his friend. He'll come and bring toys to exchange for playtime, you know. Every time if I sit down, he brings some toys, you know, and wagging his tail, give it to you, so that you give him some shadow in return. Yeah. Sometimes I don't have a flashlight all the time. When there's sun or some light, you know, I put my hand like this. And then he chases it. He can do it all day. He's never tired. So he's strong, muscular, you know. They're all like that, lazy, you know. And the other one, the Australian Shepherd, the blue eyes. You can never pet him enough. Yeah. Time is all you need with him. And food. He eats anything at all. And they love cheese, pizza, of course, spaghettis, all the fattening food. But we don't give them every day like that. Of course, we cook for them, eh? And now and again, we give some dog food. But not just dry dog food like that. We still cook soup or something, or beans on toast, like beans on toast and cheese mixed with it. Otherwise, they don't eat the dry food. Sorry, we don't know what that is. If you give them dry dog food, put it there. They all hang around, lay there in front of the bowl and look at us. What do you think we are? We're going to eat that? We are dogs or something? So, they get so spoiled. So sometimes when I'm away too long, and they make me feel restless, they keep asking, like, Mom, when are you coming home? Or when are we together with you? So now, because we were talking about big yard, big house, or big home, that doesn't mean good home. Yeah? The good home is where you love your dogs, where the dog people are loved and they feel it. They don't mind what situation. They don't really mind what food. It's just my dogs are spoiled and they know that. But if we don't have any good food like that, they would eat anything. Yeah. Sometimes my assistant says, the dogs don't want to eat this, don't want to eat that. And I take it in my hand and give them, They eat it so quickly and want some more. It's the same food. It's just on the hand is different. Yeah, they feel loved. Something. These dog people. But if you happen to be poorer, and live in a small environment and have different food, they would also love it. They don't care to go next door to get better food. Never. They would stick with you. Yeah. That's why my dog people, they don't care. As long as I'm in the house, they go scratching, coming back in. If I'm outside, they stay outside forever. They don't care. They hang around, they jump around, playing with each other, happy. As soon as I walk in the house, that's it. No more. Everybody goes scratching or wagging tail at the door, waiting. So they don't care about a big yard or anything at all. Really, they don't. For what I know, they just need you. They just want your love. And they want you as a leader, of the flock. Or even one dog is a leader. You are the pack leader, and they love that. They just love to be with their leader, their love, and they feel it. They know their love. If you love them, they do anything for you, really. I love my mother, I love my father, I love my brothers and love my sisters. I love my friends and relatives too, but I forsake them all because of you.